Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Please be seated. Good morning. Ooh, I'm going to try that again because that sounded fun. Good morning. Welcome to Dalhousie University's Spring Convocation. My name is Kim Brooks. I'm Dalhousie's acting provost and vice president academic, and I have the pleasure of guiding you through this morning's ceremonies. I'd like to ask elders Labilois and Christmas to deliver the traditional Mi'kmaq welcome.
Please rise. I have the honor of saying the opening prayer and welcoming everybody here. Kisuk, hedawe, ulanige, bemga school, bemga gunod masotiju. A hedawe, Silviano, Dankadu, the Lugudiju. Aham said one. Dalhousie, Mi'kmaq. Dalhousie, Mr. Bedidaya. A Dalhousie, Kini Janua, a Kitabua, Shogana Masutiju. A Hadawe, Kisperson, Mam, and Ula Naman. Good morning, everybody. Come on, you did better before. Good, that's good, better. I asked the Creator for rain, tons of rain, to help our people douse these fires that are going. And as the Premier said, don't start any more fires. And I also congratulate the people that have graduated. I thank the people for coming here to see their family, their children, their friends. And I welcome each and every one of you to Mi'kmaq territory. And I pray that everybody will be safe while they're here or when they're going home. Well, adios, and have a nice day.
Ngwe, Nin Dalhousie, Anne Labilois. Hello, my name is Anne Labilois, and Weliak Sikbug. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. It's a wonderful day to be breathing and to be alive, even though that life sometimes throws us waves that it's pretty hard sometimes to stay afloat. But with faith and hope and prayers, we can get through it together. So congratulations, oh my gosh. It takes a lot, I know that for sure. I decided, I don't know why, in my lifetime to become a student, but I'm still there, so congratulations, my goodness. And congratulations to everybody who encouraged them. Yay, they made it. And it's like, wow. Give yourself a hand for sure, my goodness, mom and dads and brothers and sisters and all peers. And you know, we live life in a moment. It's our moments that we live and that we remember. And I know that everything that you do, this world today is a lot on computers and our phones, but it's so important that we take care of ourselves. And by that, we take a break once in a while from the phone or the computers. It's really good for our brain, and it helps our physical being to heal as we do that. So take care of each other, but most of all, take care of yourself. Walaliak. Have a wonderful day.
By the way, if any of the students or graduates are of Native descent, Aboriginal descent, stop in front of us. We have a small token of your hard endeavors. Thank you very much.
Dalhousie University is located in Mi'kmaq, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Lenape. We are all treaty people. There are three key components to this statement. The first is the acknowledgement the land Dalhousie sits on is part of Mi'kma'ki, the territory of the Lenape. The second is the acknowledgement of the territory as both ancestral and unceded, recognizing that the peace and friendship treaty signed between the British Crown and the Mi'kmaq did not involve surrender of the land. You can be seated. Sorry. This could take a while, you know what I mean? Finally, we are all treaty people, which reflects that the peace and friendship treaties apply to all parties involved, Indigenous and settler alike. At Dalhousie, we work on and continue to build on these critically important relationships and friendships, and we remain committed to the recommendations of the Truth and Reconciliation Report. We recognize that African Nova Scotians are a distinct people whose histories, legacies, and contributions have enriched that part of Mi'kma'ki, known as Nova Scotia, for over 400 years. African Nova Scotians came to the province through enslavement or through freeing enslavement elsewhere. Having resided in the region for over 400 years, African Nova Scotian contributions to Nova Scotia and Canada began over 150 years before Canada became a country. We're thankful to the Indigenous and African Nova Scotian faculty members, staff, students, administrators, and elders who partner with us in developing and enhancing pathways, programs, and admissions guidelines, curriculum, welcoming spaces, and community partnerships. We know that we have much more to do to transform our colonial past to a future of inclusive excellence. I also want to offer a thank you to our firefighters and first responders, and to all of you who are stepping up and offering supports in Halifax and Shelburne. On my drive back from the convocations on our Truro campus on Monday, I caught a radio interview with Senator Stan Kuchar. Senator Kuchar was at one time head of the psychiatry department here at Dalhousie. One of his areas of expertise is youth mental health. One of the points he made in the interview was about the importance of hearing good news. When we hear only bad news or hard news, we orient ourselves only to difficult things, and for many of us, our mental health suffers. This era has certainly seen its share of bad or hard news. If you opened up the Globe and Mail this morning, you would see stories about the wildfires in Halifax, war in Ukraine, concerns that AI poses risks to our extinction that we need to mitigate so that life as we know it doesn't descend into wild disarray, skyrocketing housing, and other costs that are creating exceptional financial pressures for 20-somethings. Just so you know, the solution to that is apparently live with your parents, which I say in this audience, feeling just somewhat sorry for everyone on this side of the room. Shortages of pilots, reports that Hockey Canada is broken, and that our carbon emissions are akin to those in China. And thank goodness I didn't start this morning with the New York Times. But then I remembered that my day held something in addition to reading the Globe and Mail, getting to hang out with you, our science graduates. That left me feeling both excited and somewhat relieved. Graduates, you are our good news stories, and we so certainly need you. In the time that many of you have been studying at Dalhousie, scientists have brought us the discovery of gravitational waves and the possibility of water on Mars, the ability to use gene editing to treat diseases like cancer, the color of at least some dinosaurs, and confirmations that birds evolved from them. Scientists have created new vaccines, including the COVID-19 vaccines, and you've advanced the ways we might treat sickle cell disease. You gave us photographs of a black hole, we better understand the structure of prime numbers, and you've pushed us to set a course for nature recovery. You've offered up new approaches to health economics that could facilitate better health care and health outcomes. The speed of improvements in battery technology is just absolutely mind-blowing, and you've helped us to see some of the world's most extreme weather events before they came, giving people at least some time to prepare. And let's be honest, you've also messed with us a bit by redefining what a kilogram is and telling us that Pluto is not a planet. What will those of us do who have so long relied on my very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas? I know that this graduating class didn't bring us those advances, but you have chosen to study in fields that led to them, and I have seen your futures. I had the pleasure of joining some of you at the Discovery Center celebration for those of you on the Dean's Honor List. And don't worry if you aren't a Dean's Honor List student. I wasn't a Dean's Honor List student, and now I'm a university administrator. so it worked out just fine. Anyway, I was inspired by your profound nerdiness. I watched you make energy choices that would affect your entire community, try to balance on several different platforms, discover the difference air pressure makes to flights, check out some of the latest technology for ocean exploration, and a surprising number of you gravitated to the, quote, bubble park, which is, for the record, under the Just for Kids section of the Discovery Center webpage. And I am telling you that it was magical to witness. When I feel the weight of the world on my shoulders, I'm going to revisit that image of a group of grown-up scientists laughing their faces off while swinging bubble wands through the air. And I'm going to remind myself that you will bring the world so many good things, and that there are so many of those good things that you have not yet imagined, and that you are going to invent and create and leave for us in aid of a better world. And so thank you. And thank you for spending some time with us at Dalhousie. It is an honor to be part of this community with you. Today is the day then of celebrations, the celebration of completions and beginnings. And as we proceed with the presentation of diplomas and degrees, we want the ceremony to feel not too formal. So feel free to show your enthusiasm and cheer for our newest members of the Dalhousie alumni family. You can post photographs on #Dalgrad so that others can enjoy them too. And Convocation is being webcast, so you can watch it again. Now I'd like to take a moment to introduce those individuals who will participate during the ceremony and who share the platform. When I call your name, please rise and remain standing if you are able. You've already met Elders Labilowa and Christmas, who gave the traditional Mi'kmaq welcome a few minutes ago. Scott Bryson, Chancellor. Dr. Frank Harvey, Acting President and Vice Chancellor. Dr. Louise Spiteri, Chair of Senate. Dr. Chuck McDonald, Dean, Faculty of Science. Dr. Mutlu Yüksel, Associate Dean, Faculty of Graduate Studies. Dr. Mark Obrovac, recipient of the 2021 President's Research Excellence Award and University Beadle. Dr. Peter Sellinger, Professor, Department of Mathematics and Statistics, and our convocation speaker, and Cheryl Fraser, Dalhousie Board of Governors Chair. I'll ask those folks to please take their seats, and I'll ask the people in the lines behind them to stand, as well as anyone else in the auditorium who is a faculty or staff member at Dalhousie University. This is the group of people that you're probably most familiar with, who have spent their time and energy on supporting you and helping you and teaching you and being part of the Dalhousie community for you, and I'll ask that we give them a round of applause. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce Acting President and Vice Chancellor of Dalhousie University, Dr. Frank Harvey, who will give some opening and welcome remarks.
Thank you very much, Kim. Chancellor Scott Bryson, Chair of Dalhousie's Board of Governors, Cheryl Fraser, VP Academic and Provost, Kim Brooks. Thank you for that beautiful opening speech, everyone. Elders Tom Christmas and Ann Labilowa, Dean Chuck McDonald, friends and family, members of the academic procession, guests, and most importantly, our graduates. It is an honor for me to be part of this important ceremony today and to have the distinct privilege of serving as your acting president. Before I go any further, I want to pick up on some of the points that Provost Brooks made. I want to acknowledge that we are all deeply saddened and concerned about the fires in Tantallon, Hammonds Plain, Shelburne, the state of emergency declared by Halifax. I know I speak on behalf of everyone here and our entire Dalhousie community when I say that our thoughts are with those families who have been forced to evacuate their homes, many who are members of our Dalhousie community. We've reached out to our students, we've reached out to our faculty and our staff, and we are attempting to facilitate supports and accommodations for individuals who are affected, and we will continue to reach out to make sure that they get the assistance that they need. To our graduates today, I suspect you're all working through a range of different emotions, maybe a little sadness at the thought of leaving Dal, and your Halifax community and many close friends. For others, I suspect a little eagerness to move on from Dal, maybe begin a new job, and possibly a new academic program, hopefully an academic program at Dalhousie. Possibly a little anxiety if you aren't quite sure what's next, and I am sure enormous gratitude for having so many amazing people in your lives who supported you along the way. But I hope that among these emotions you feel enormous pride. You've now completed a program of study that required years of incredibly hard work, and I think your hard work deserves to be formally acknowledged and celebrated, and I'd like to review some of the reasons why. You've spent hundreds of hours in classes, tutorials, and labs. You've read thousands of pages from textbooks, journal articles, and research reports, written and studied hundreds of pages of notes that you've extracted from those texts and classes and tutorials. You've completed hundreds of quizzes and midterms and final exams. You've drafted hundreds of pages of essays and research reports and other projects. You've practiced and delivered dozens of presentations on your research in person and online. You've analyzed and visualized data of many kinds. You've participated in numerous in-class and out-of-class experimental research projects. Many of you have gained extra experience by taking summer field courses or studying abroad or completing co-op work terms. You've developed skills and expertise with online and in-person learning and have adapted as new challenges came your way throughout your entire degree. You've engaged with local groups and organizations through community service, earned valuable work experience through experiential learning opportunities. You found time to be student leaders in societies and athletics and extracurricular activities, and most importantly, you've learned how to navigate the life sciences building and the links. I've been here for 30 years and I still get lost. And what have you acquired as a direct consequence of the enormous time and effort you've invested over the last 4 to 5 years in your respective programs beyond the very specialized program, subfield, and professional knowledge that you've acquired? Chemistry, physics, math, biology, ocean science, environmental science, economics, psychology, medical science, dozens of minors that you've probably completed along the way. What have you acquired? You now have expertise in scientific methods and experimental design. You have the essential tools you need to break down and fully understand complex problems, formulate hypotheses, collect and analyze data. You can apply statistical models to analyze and identify patterns. You can interpret research findings to draw and defend your conclusions. You have a comprehensive understanding of lab work and associated techniques. You've worked in teams and groups on lab projects and research collaborations. You've acquired problem solving and pattern intelligence skills. You've refined your communication skills to clearly and concisely present complex scientific information and results. And you've acquired evaluative and critical thinking skills to challenge assumptions, challenge conventional wisdom, and challenge accepted knowledge, to evaluate and reevaluate and credibly and persuasively reject weak theories, false claims, fake science, fake news. And you've acquired the self-confidence to embrace that responsibility. All of this is so essential to any path, any profession, any career you ultimately select. And when I think of the challenges and the puzzles and the issues, the policies, the crisis we are facing, it is clear to me that we desperately need that knowledge, your skills, your contributions. But I also know that as you completed your respective degrees, you spent a good part of your time managing and balancing university commitments, work, family, social lives, dealing with relationships and social pressures, fears and anxieties about your program and your future, managing your budget by completing one or juggling perhaps 2 or 3 jobs to cover tuition. And you had to do all of that while navigating the isolation of a global pandemic, the transition to online, and the disorienting sense of loneliness as you completed your degree. All of this required extraordinary and truly inspiring levels of resilience, perseverance, and dedication. And I'm sure many of you dealt with personal and family crises, perhaps as a consequence of losses tied to the pandemic. Your graduation says so much about your capacity and your willingness to succeed anywhere by applying the life lessons, skills, the expertise, the knowledge, the passions, the resilience, and the life choices that you've lived through while completing your degrees. These are some of the reasons that we're celebrating today. These are some of the reasons that your family and your friends and the folks on the platform party and our entire Dal community are so incredibly proud of you. These are the reasons you inspire us. So feel free to make some noise. Congratulations. Convocation also signifies the transition from being a very successful student to becoming a Dal alumni. Joining an international network of over 155,000 Dalhousie graduates who've gone on to make significant contributions and to making a difference by serving their communities around the world. As a university, we obviously take immense pride in the success of our graduate students, but we are also fully committed to becoming an even stronger university by building on our promises to our students, our promises to our faculty, our promises to our researchers, our communities, our ongoing commitment to equity, diversity, and inclusion, building on our reputation and building on our legacy so that the value of your degree, what it means to have a degree from Dalhousie, will continue to appreciate and grow over time. This is our promise. This is our commitment to you as alumni of Dalhousie. So thank you for choosing Dal. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your educational journey. Congratulations on this wonderful achievement. Enjoy the moment and please stay in touch. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Preston Harvey. Graduates, please rise. Chancellor Bryson, as Chair of the Senate of Dalhousie University, I ask you to confer degrees upon those candidates whose names have been approved by Senate.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in Dalhousie University, I admit to their respective degrees and diplomas with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto those candidates who have fulfilled the requirements of that degree and whose names have been approved by the Senate. Admito vos ad gradum. Congratulations to all of you.
Graduates, please be seated.
I now call upon Dr. Chuck McDonald, Dean, Faculty of Science, and Dr. Mutlu Yüksel, Associate Dean, Faculty of Grad Studies, as well as Ella McDonald, an orator and alum from the Fountain School of Performing Arts, to present the candidates who are here today receiving their degrees.
Chancellor Bryson, I am honored to present to you the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Science who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Diploma in Meteorology. Camille Patricia Williams. Chancellor Bryson, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the diploma in meteorology. Chancellor Bryson, I am honored to present to you the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Science who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Viola Megan Bolick, double major in Economics and French. Hyunhee Nicole Cho, double major in Economics and International Development Studies. Wenjing Ding, major in Economics. Yijian Fu, major in Environmental Science. Jingwen Jiang, major in Economics. Yuanqing Zhang, major in Economics. Edwidge Latouche, major in Economics. Anchi Lee, Bachelor of Arts. Junting Liang, major in Economics. Chang Liu, major in Environmental Science. Ruilin Liu, major in Economics. Juncheng Mo, major in Economics. Ana Laura Perez, double major in Economics and International Development Studies. Yuan Tian, major in Economics with distinction. Yangchao Zhang, major in Economics. Jingyuan Zhou, major in Economics with distinction. Chancellor Bryson, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Arts. Chancellor Bryson, I am honored to present to you the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Science who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Youssef Abialata, Bachelor of Science with distinction. Aaliyah Rose Anderson, major in earth sciences. Shaylee Grace Erishinkoff, major in environmental science with distinction. Ramin Asif, major in environmental science. Mark Stephen Atwood, honors in chemistry, first class honors. Rachel Deborah Beck, major in mathematics. Catherine Emily Brennan, with honors in both environmental science and chemistry cooperative program, first class honors. Selena Cameron, Bachelor of Science with distinction. Ije Sao, double major in statistics and mathematics with distinction. Jamichael William Cartwright, Bachelor of Science. Emily Chowder, major in mathematics. Benjamin Chen, with honors in both chemistry and biochemistry and molecular biology. Tiange Chi, major in economics. Minyoung Cho, major in chemistry with distinction. Jarrett David Conrad, major in chemistry with distinction. Madison Jean Crichton, major in environmental science with distinction. Caleb Dempsey, double major in actuarial science and economics with distinction. Lin Tu Din, with honors in mathematics, first class honors, the Sir William Young Gold Medal, and the University Silver Medal. Tess Duke, major in chemistry. Ethan Kenton Eastwood, with honors in both physics and mathematics with distinction. Ruoyan Feng, with honors in mathematics. Mercedes Farn, with honors in both environment, sustainability, and society, and marine biology cooperative program. Minggui Fu, major in statistics. Yumang Ge, major in economics. Madigan Margaret Goodwin, double major in chemistry and French. Xander Andrew Gauss, with honors in both physics and chemistry, first-class honors, and university medal in physics. Jacob Liam Goyette, double major in physics and psychology. Aaliyah Kenzie Trisha Grant, major in statistics with distinction. Carmen Graves, with honors in both economics and actuarial science, first-class honors, and university medal in economics. Kanji Gu, Bachelor of Science. Shanda Jennifer Hallinan, major in actuarial science with distinction. Zhenyu Han, major in statistics with distinction. Sophie Haverstock, major in chemistry. Ali Islam, with honors in both physics and computer science. Lingyun Zhang, double major in actuarial science and statistics. Qianyu Zhang, major in environmental science. Bolin Jin, major in economics. Chaofan Jin, major in statistics. Christopher James Johnson, major in chemistry. Adam Ian Johnston, major in mathematics. Mohammed Osman Kabashi, major in mathematics. Neil Robert Dorsey Kelly, double major in mathematics and statistics with distinction. Erica Hendrika Kember, with honors in both physics and mathematics, first-class honors. Olivia Louise Keston, major in environmental science. Sam Knight, with honors in chemistry, first-class honors, and university medal in chemistry. Skulk Kruger, Bachelor of Science. Dawson Legier, Bachelor of Science. Dongyu Lee, double major in statistics and economics. Jiawei Li, major in statistics with distinction. Kunhan Lee, major in statistics. Peilin Lee, with honors in mathematics, first-class honors. Aowen Liu, major in statistics. Maxwell Lohor, with honors in chemistry. Lauren Elizabeth Lowther, with honors in environmental science, first-class honors. Roy Cheng Liu, double major in mathematics and statistics with distinction. Yi Wen Ma, with honors in economics, first-class honors. Megan Lynn McDonald, with honors in both earth sciences and physics. Alec McCacken, major in economics. Berna Leyland Mason, with honors in chemistry, first-class honors. Kaya Mackay, major in chemistry with distinction. William Norman McLean, Bachelor of Science. Jack Macbeth, with honors in chemistry, first-class honors. Margaret Isabella McMeans, major in economics with distinction. Alexandra Mackenzie McNamee, double major in environmental science and law, justice, and society. Mark McHale, with honors in chemistry, first class honors. Kiera Moffett, major in environmental science with distinction. Jacob Alexander Miller, major in actuarial science. Tien Nguyen, major in chemistry cooperative program with distinction. Mukdul Noravsambu, with honors in statistics, first class honors. Bohang Pan, double major in mathematics and statistics with distinction. Sohan Francis Pinto, major in chemistry. Erica Catherine Powell, major in environmental science. Liven Radomski, with honors in environmental science, first class honors. Emily Rappaport, major in actuarial science. Shuangxin Ren, major in statistics. Nicholas Jeffrey Roberts, with honors in chemistry, first class honors. Mahak Saini, major in mathematics. James David Ryan, major in mathematics. John Ole Schrader, with honors in mathematics, first class honors. Rebecca Seward, double major in environmental science and environment, sustainability, and society cooperative program with distinction. Samantha Alexandra Shapira, double major in earth sciences and environmental science with distinction. Caleb Shea, major in actuarial science. Ian Shipley, major in statistics. Jan Sozur, with honors in both mathematics and neuroscience, first class honors. Isabel Marie Stephanie Talifer, double major in statistics and classics. Zhui Tang, with honors in chemistry. Emma Isabel Taniguchi, with honors in Environmental Science Cooperative Program, first class honors. Ye Tian, major in economics with distinction. Elias Abraham Vida, with honors in physics. Han Wang, major in economics with distinction. Hao Yu Wang, major in economics. Wenjun Wang, major in economics. Yishuan Wang, double major in statistics and economics with distinction. Haley Maria Wigmore, double major in mathematics and physics with distinction. Haozhou Wang, major in environmental science with distinction. Rachel Wang, major in statistics. Wenhui Wang, with honors in statistics. Yi Wang, with honors in both physics and mathematics, first class honors. Camille Patricia Williams, major in physics. Alicia Marie Wilson McSayick, major in environmental science. Emily Ann Wood, double major in environmental science and environment, sustainability, and society. Julie Lynn Woods, major in earth sciences. Zekun Yang, major in environmental science. Balkar Yildirim, with honors in both mathematics and physics, first-class honors. Gonan Yo, double major in economics and statistics. Jing Yu, double major in mathematics and statistics with distinction. Jinwan Zhang, with honors in both actuarial science and statistics. Wan Song Zhang, double major in economics and statistics. Zhaohang Zhang, major in economics. Xin Yi Zhang, major in environmental science. Yuchu Zhang, double major in mathematics and statistics. Zejun Zhang, major in economics. Yiting Zhao, major in mathematics with distinction. Chunzi Zhang, major in economics. Chanhua Bao, major in economics. Yue Do, double major in statistics and economics with distinction. Chancellor Bryson, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Science. Chancellor Bryson, I am honored to present to you on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Arts. Yatsi Liu, Economics. Neil Patrick Power, Economics. Chancellor Bryson, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Arts. Chancellor Bryson, I am honored to present to you, on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Development Economics. Sheriff Job, Master of Development Economics. Kan Hoi Dan Chan, Master of Development Economics. Chancellor Bryson, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Development Economics. Chancellor Bryson, I am honored to present to you, on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the Master of Science. Titilayo Mari Agbola, Mathematics. Sarah Clark, Chemistry. Alyssa Furret, Mathematics. Torrin Hines, Chemistry and the Governor General's Gold Medal. Abby Jenkins, Physics. Connor Michael Simon, Chemistry. Chancellor Bryson, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the Master of Science.
Chancellor Bryson, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is the highest earned degree awarded by the university, and as such represents the culmination of the candidate's educational achievements. I am pleased to present you the following candidates who, through thesis and examination, have fulfilled the requirements of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Chancellor Bryson, the awarding of the PhD degree completes a long cooperation between the student and their thesis advisors. We are pleased in this ceremony also to recognize the supervisor of the doctoral candidate, and we ask the supervisor to stand and present the parchment to the graduate following hooding. Following the awarding of the degree, our newest PhD graduates are asked to join faculty on the stage.
Adrienne Rose Allison, Doctor of Philosophy and Chemistry, Supervisor Dr. Heather Andreas. Marc Marcel Garmier, Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, Supervisor Jeff Don. Chul Q. Joseph Jung, Doctor of Philosophy in Economics, Supervisor Dr. Lars Osberg. Jessica Lynn Nickerson, Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry, Supervisor Dr. Alan Doucette. Subin Rajendran, Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry, Supervisor Dr. Alan Doucette. Chancellor Bryson, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
And since we're going to lose Ella, it's a chance to say thank you to Ella McDonald. Thank you very much. We're not actually going to lose her. She's just done for today. It's now my pleasure to call upon Dean McDonald to present the recipient of the university's silver medal.
I would like to ask Lynn Din to return to the stage for the presentation of the university's silver medal. Please go over to where the chancellor is. So a few minutes ago, Lynn Din graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Math with a minor in Statistics. This fall, she'll be starting a Master's of Science in Math. Lynn has received an A+ in every single course that she has taken during her undergraduate degree. So in recognition of this achievement, she's being awarded the University Silver Medal, which is given to the graduate who is judged to be the leading first-class honors student amongst all graduates of the baccalaureate programs at Dalhousie. Congratulations, Lynn.
It's now my pleasure to call upon Dr. Yüksel to present the recipient of the Governor General's Gold Medal.
Torren Hines. The FGS prize panel selected Torren Hines as the recipient of the 2023 Governor General's Gold Medal in Sciences and Engineering. Torren Hines is a member of the Department of Chemistry and was supervised by Dr. Shirab Chatnis. The title of Torren's thesis is Mesomeric Tuning at Bicenters and the Reuse of Waste Production from Cage Synthesis. In the letter of nomination, Dr. Chatnis shared, Torren has been exceptionally productive for his career stage, co-authoring a 40-page book chapter which will be used by others in the field of antimony and bismuth chemistry for years to come. His work raises important questions about the currently accepted models of chemical reactivity for heavy metals such as antimony and bismuth, and builds on Torren's passion for conservation and recycling, with contributions in the development of safe and non-toxic catalysts for the synthesis of biodegradable polymers, and waste conservation and recycling within the research group. The Faculty of Graduate Studies is proud to recognize the achievements of Torren Hines of the Department of Chemistry. Please join me in congratulating Torren as the winner of 2023 Governor General's Gold Medal in Sciences and Engineering.
Graduates, we've had the opportunity to do a lot of clapping in recognition of your accomplishments. The folks that you brought with you today in the room are the ones who helped you get here. So I'm going to ask you to please rise, turn and face the people who came with you today, and give them a rousing round of applause in return. I'm going to ask you to do that again. Dean McDonald, I think we're back to you.
I'd like to welcome this morning's speaker, Dr. Peter Sellinger, professor in the Department of Mathematics and Statistics. Dr. Sellinger's research focuses on mathematical methods in computer science, in particular the theory of programming languages for quantum computing. From 2017 to 2022, Dr. Sellinger held a Faculty of Science Killam Professorship and has received numerous grants over the years to further advance his research in quantum computing. He's also been recognized for his teaching, and he's the most recent recipient of the Faculty of Science Excellence in Teaching Award for 2022. So I'd like to welcome Peter Sellinger.
Good morning. Oh, you guys practiced. This is good. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, distinguished platform party, proud parents, children, siblings, friends, and of course, dear graduating class of science students. Wow, this is also touching. I don't know if you saw, I was discreetly wiping away tears all the way through the ceremony. I always cry at these things. When I first moved to Canada some time ago, one of the first things I did was I went to the driver's license office to get my Ontario driver's license. And the woman asked me, how tall are you? So of course I knew Canada is on the metric system, so I said 177 centimeters. And she looked at me like I had just fallen from the sky. So I said 177 centimeters, that's 1 meter and 77 centimeters. She still kind of stared at me blankly, and I was trying to be helpful, so I said 177 centimeters, that's 5'10". And then her face brightens up and she says, oh, 5'10", great, so we put 178. And I said, no, I'm not 178, I'm 177. And she said, and I quote, we don't have 177. 5'10", that's 178. And that's when I learned that the metric system in Canada is kind of just a thin veneer on the deeply ingrained imperial system. Now, we all know that literacy is important. In previous centuries, probably many Canadians didn't know how to read and write. Maybe they didn't require it for their way of life. But today, literacy is a basic necessity because we live in an information-driven world. And it empowers individuals to access information and engage critically with the world around them. But I believe that mathematical literacy is equally important. Very few people would openly admit to not being able to read and write, but it's very acceptable even in polite society to say that you are no good at math. And when I say mathematical literacy, I don't mean that people should be able to prove the Riemann hypothesis or even remember what a vector space is or what a continuous function is. I just mean a basic sort of number sense, being able to add and multiply and understand percentages and things like that. And because that's what we need today to make sense of all the information around us. It's sometimes called numeracy or number sense. And one of my pet peeves about number sense is false precision. Now, all of you are science students, so you are probably familiar with this. If you give some quantity up to 7 decimal digits, it's generally expected that it's also accurate up to 7 decimal digits. Once I was on a plane, it was one of these big transatlantic flights, and it had one of these little maps that show you where you are in the world and give you a bit of statistics about the plane. And I noticed that the altitude was 8,534 meters. And then 10 minutes later, the altitude was still 8,534 meters. And I thought, wow, these pilots are flying really precisely. For 10 minutes, they managed to stay exactly on course, and didn't go a meter up or down. And then suddenly the height jumped to 8,839 meters. I was like, wow, did we just lurch 300 meters into the air? And then I realized 85,034 meters is 28,000 feet. And 8,839 meters is 29,000 feet. So someone had rounded this number to the closest 1,000 feet and then converted it to the metric system and specified it up to the meter. So I thought, wow, that is crazy. Life is full of examples like that. I think it's against sort of number sense. For example, the water company, they always send me a little brochure called Water Facts. And in one of them it said that, I don't remember the exact number because I couldn't find the piece of paper, but it said something like, this year we replaced 103.462528346248 kilometers of water mains. And I was like, that is amazing. They ripped up the streets, replaced these water pipes, and then measured how many kilometers of water pipes they replaced up to a nanometer precision. That's about the diameter of an atom. Okay. I probably think they didn't measure it so precisely. Probably they just called the construction guys, right? And they said, oh, yep, we did about 2 miles in Sackville, 800 feet in Bedford, and another 100 kilometers in Sheet Harbor, right? And someone put all that information into a spreadsheet and then was too scared to delete any of the digits. Now, all of you are science graduates. whether you're in mathematics or physics or chemistry, statistics, earth sciences, atmospheric science, economics, medical physics, environmental science, actuarial science, sustainability, or any other scientific field. All of you are comfortable with numbers. Hopefully one of the things we taught you at Dalhousie is quantitative reasoning skills. And each of you has contributed to the scientific community in your own unique way. You have spent many hours in laboratories, conducting experiments, making measurements, constructing proofs, generating data, challenging hypotheses, probably rejecting hypotheses, and drawing conclusions. So don't let anyone tell you it's cool to not be good at math. As you go into the world, I hope that you will be ambassadors for number literacy, because you are the people who understand that numbers are actually important and they mean something, and that people shouldn't just be making decisions based on gut feelings or something they read on social media, but that we should always be skeptical and question any kind of information that we receive, and most of all, to check if it makes sense. Now, since I'm giving the graduation speech, I'm supposed to give you all some advice. Probably, it's kind of crazy that I should be giving you advice. I mean, my children would probably say, "Dad, you don't know anything. You're old. Don't give advice." So I guess there's some standard advice, right? Like, go follow your passion, or make your bed every morning. Don't forget to put on sunscreen. And if you have a chicken coop, don't lock yourself inside the chicken coop. I'm speaking from experience here. But one other piece of advice that I want to give you is, every once in a while, learn a random useless skill. That's one thing you were able to do at university. Not just always to do things that are important, but also do things that are fun or interesting, okay? And you can do this even after you leave here. I hope that some of you keep, or all of you keep a bit of that playfulness. Stay curious, and when you learn a random skill, you never know when it's going to come in handy. For example, when my children were small, I thought it was fun to teach them the alphabet song backwards. They already knew the alphabet song from Sesame Street, so I didn't really actually keep important knowledge from them. But we sang, Z, Y, X, W, V, U, Z, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, and M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, and A. Now you know your Z, Y, X. Now let's go and boil some eggs, okay? It's a skill. Actually comes in handy when I teach cryptography sometimes, because you actually do need to know the alphabet. And when my daughter was in 8th grade, they had one of these activities, a day of activities at school where they have to do different tasks, and then they can win a prize. And one of the tasks was, say the alphabet backwards as quickly as possible. And she just rattled it off in 5 seconds, and everyone was just standing there with their mouths hanging open. How did you do that? So you never know. Every skill, no matter how esoteric, could come in handy sometime. So, as I stand before this remarkable gathering of our wonderful graduates, I'm so proud of you. All of us are proud of you. Proud of your achievements, all the contributions that you have made. We're proud of your years of hard work, your dedication and perseverance. For sure, you have faced challenges and setbacks along the way. For example, one minor one was a small pandemic that happened while most of you were in your first year. And there were also other challenges. But you have turned these into opportunities to grow and to learn and to succeed in the end. Your experiences have shaped who you are today. So as you leave the ceremony and go to celebrate with your families and your wonderful friends, I hope you will carry on the flame of curiosity and continue to do frivolous things and ask questions. And some of you might continue working in scientific fields. Some of you will work in industry. Some of you will choose a different path altogether. Maybe you'll be artists, craftspeople, caregivers. But no matter which field you end up in, embrace the responsibility of advancing knowledge, seeking truth, and shaping a better future for all. Go forth with, I think this part was probably written by, this sentence sounds like ChatGPT. Go forth with confidence. I like the formulation. I Googled it though to make sure it wasn't plagiarized. Because when you ask ChatGPT to write a sentence, you know, you don't know where it's coming from, right? It could be copying it from someplace. Go forth with confidence, with passion, and with knowledge, and with the knowledge that you're prepared to tackle the challenges that lie ahead. Your journey as lifelong learners has only just begun. So congratulations to your graduates. All of us are incredibly proud of you. Thank you, and best of luck.
Our time together at Convocation this morning is coming to a close. Graduates, as you leave the auditorium, you will find a member of our alumni family there handing you a pin that I hope you will wear with pride. And when you wear it, I hope you will know how proud we are of you. I'm going to invite Maddie Matson, a Dalhousie Voice student, to come forward and lead us in the singing of the national anthem. When that's finished, I'll ask people to continue standing while the platform party exits the auditorium, and I look forward to seeing people outside.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, car ton bras sait porter l'épée, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. We keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Give me the manage, don't delio no thing, nigga much don't my we done it. Give me the manage, don't what a big soul thing, nigga much don't. Abahon madultinet, abahon madultinet, dan gisuk eliga haluk sigu ulau si amo we aheu we yo we ha ya we yo he yo he ha ya we yo he ha ya we yo he ha ya we yo he much good Maui Danage. Give me dead emanage. Don't what a big soul did. Nigga much good. Abahon madultinage. Abahon madultinage. Dan gisuk teligaluk sigu. Ulau sit amo. Way a heo. Way o way ha yo yo way o hey o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya hey o. Way o way ha ya ya. Way o hey o hey ha ya. Way 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 o hey ha ya. Hey o. Give me the demanage. Don Delio no king. Nigga much good Maui Danage. Give me the demanage. Don what a big soul did. Nigga much good. Abahon madultinage. Hey, abahon madultinage. Dan gisuk teligaluk sigu. Ulau sit amo. Way a hey. Way o way ha ya ya. Way o hey o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya ya. Way o hey ha ya hey o. Way o way ha ya ya. Way o hey o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya ya. Way o hey ha ya hey o. Give me the demanage. Don Delio no did. Nigga much good Maui Danage. Give me the demanage. Don what a big soul did. Nigga much good. Abahon madultinage. Hey, abahon madultinage. Dan gisuk teligaluk sigu. Ulau sit amo. Way a hey o. Way o way ha ya ya. Way o hey o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya ya. Way o hey ha ya hey o. Way o way ha ya ya. Way o hey o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha ya. Way o hey ha